A couple who have just weeks before they're evicted from their home are now being ordered to pay their landlord's huge legal costs. John and Cindy Reedman are being told pay over £800 in legal fees and told to vacate their home on the Sugar Hill estate in Leeds in just over a month. The Reedmans, like several other families on the estate, say they have had to stay put beyond the original eviction date because they can't find an affordable. A court has ordered John and Cindy, 61 and 56, to pay £424.50 each in legal fees to landlord Pemberstone, Leeds Live reports. John says the pair are so stressed it's hard to think straight after being told of a new eviction date on April 6, 2022. John said, "We have hopefully got a place lined up to move to and we'll know for certain in the next few weeks. But this is still really stressful because it's a short time span and we're still not sure. The stress is so much now it's hard to think straight." Some residents, including the Reedmans, have been forced to remain in their home beyond eviction date because they've been unable to find affordable accommodation. Elsewhere, Image. Leeds Live WS. "And that's £849 between us, money we don't have. If we manage to have a place to move we're going to need to be able to pay a deposit and first month's rent. We're not on huge incomes. And with the time it takes to move in somewhere, we'll definitely be cutting it fine and that's really stressful. It was decided without a hearing, so we never got to say our case in court or anything." The houses on the Sugar Hill estate have been rented to families like the Reedmans at affordable rates for years until Pemberstone applied to bulldoze the estate and redevelop it back in 2019. John, an administration worker, and Cindy, a teaching assistant, and their son live in one of the red properties on the estate and were originally supposed to move out by December 1, 2021. But, like many tenants on the estate, they found it incredibly difficult to find somewhere to move to they could afford and were told after eviction day passed that the matter had been escalated to the legal process. The homes on the Sugar Hill estate have been rented at affordable rates for years. Image. Leeds Live WS. The families were supposed to leave their homes by December 1. Image. Leeds Live WS. Most read. Putin used deadly vacuum bomb during Russian strikes in Ukraine, ambassador claims. Belarus invades Ukraine as second country joins Russian attack. Russia-Ukraine war live. Belarus joins invasion as Putin suffers 5,700 losses. John and Cindy are the first to receive notice of the judge's decision, but other residents on the estate are expecting theirs to arrive soon. "I am really worried some people will slip through the net," John added. "It's all well and good if we find a place, but the people on this estate aren't just our neighbors, they're our friends. And what scares me is that one person won't find a place before they're evicted and will end up homeless or sofa surfing. Everyone is bidding on council houses and applying for private rents and they just never get them. Cindy is on the computer and the phone all day speaking to everyone else trying to help them out and some still haven't got anywhere. These are vulnerable people and there's a real chance someone might not find a place to stay in time." Residents on the estate have said they've found some private landlords discount them immediately as tenants because of the low incomes or benefits several of the Sugar Hill residents receive. In a previous statement, a Pemberstone spokesperson said, "Prefabricated properties of this type are officially designated as defective by design and are now well beyond their projected lifespan. Multiple surveys have revealed significant structural deterioration." Pemberstone has been working for over 5 years to find a solution and it is clear that replacing them with new modern homes in line with local housing policy is the only viable option. A public planning inquiry held in 2020 supported this conclusion. Redevelopment is not possible while the houses remain occupied and their deterioration means that they are now at the end of the time when they can be occupied. In July 2021 we took the difficult decision to serve notice on those residents in the worst affected properties. Tenants were given until the 1st of December to vacate the properties and have been offered an ex gratia payment of up to £3,000 to assist with relocation costs. Many have already taken advantage of this and over half the properties are now vacant. Leeds City Council has also offered tenants support in obtaining alternative accommodation. Pemberstone understands that it has provided offers of accommodation to the majority of residents affected. Read more. Couple fined £35,000 for refusing to close bookshop in lockdown win appeal. Read more. Mom living in hell in tiny flat with son who has tried to jump out window 30 times.